10. He says that he will appropriately age them.
Oh, really?
They will all be 12 years older. Yeah. Whether or not Pam Adlon is still going to do Bobby Hill is the question that I want to know. King of the Hill ran from 97 until 2010. Had a good long run. And it was a success immediately because people who are into Beavis and Butthead, you recognize the animation style, you recognize the voices.
But it was so different than Beavis and Butthead. So dry.
Yeah.
And really kept... Because, like, The Simpsons started as a show that was a cartoon, but it was pretty reality. It was grounded.
Yeah.
But then it got more and more ridiculous. King of the Hill never went that direction. They kept things very, very grounded and very
he's
dry.
A propane salesman in Arlen, Texas. They didn't have to,
with like very relatable stories.
Yeah.
It's just a really smart show too.
Yeah. So
I'm interested in how they play Hank because his character would be very conflicted with a lot of issues going on
in the modern day.
He is a very good guy, but he's got his beliefs that he holds on to very strongly.
He's very conservative.
Yeah, but conservatives have changed a lot.
No, I mean like in the
he's
an old man conservative sense.
Right, but like he's a very conservative guy, but he's very ethical.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of people that call themselves conservative now aren't all that ethical.
He's like old school conservative.
Yeah, nice, like a nice old dad.
Mm-hmm.
So they're bringing back King of the Hill. Greg Daniels, of course, was he certainly made his own bones in a lot of shows. I think he did My Name is Earl. Did Greg Daniels do The Office? Was he part of that?
He was part of The Office. I don't know if he was My Name is Earl. I thought that was Greg
Matola?
No, it was...
Greg Daniels started as Conan O'Brien's writing partner. They both went out to L.A. together, and of course, they've had no small amount of success for both of them.
An F in English? Bobby, you speak English.
Oh, Hank Hill.
Greg
God
Garcia
bless.
was...
Greg Garcia, there you go.
Yeah.
My Name is Earl?
My Name is Earl.
Yeah.
He did a bunch of different shows. Man, I loved My Name is Earl, too.
Never got into it.
It got
Watched
a little
like
weird.
the first half
What's the
season.
premise of that? He's a bad person and then has to be a good person or something?
Well, he's a bad person and he wants to change his ways, wins $100,000 on a lottery ticket, and then uses that money to kind of set things right. And it's all karma-based. So he's trying to fix his karma, but it's very like television version of karma, where as long as he's doing good things will happen.
That's what karma is.
No, karma is actually you do good things in this life for karma. The reward happens in your next life. It's not in this life.
Wait a minute. So what you're telling me is that I've been doing good things for good karma that I'm not even going to get?
That's correct.
That my next tree
Let me
self
ask
is
you
going to
this.
get?
You believe in reincarnation?
No.
You believe in an afterlife?
Heaven.
What's the diff?
I don't get
That's my soul.
reincarnated as something down here.
I'm just
My
saying,
soul goes to Jesus.
They're all made up. Pick your poison. If you believe that there's something after this, if you do good things here. You're not a Buddhist or you're a Hindu, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
I believe in white girl karma, where it's like I do something nice today and someone will pay for my Starbucks tomorrow.
But that's still kind of looking into the future. Right.
Is that not what...
That's paying it forward, Mary.
Paying it
Yeah,
forward.
by the way, stop
Good
paying it
karma.
forward at Starbucks, all right? Just
Wait,
tip the person in the window. Stop paying for the person behind you. Tip the person in the window.
I agree with that. And also, so you just do good things because you want good things to happen to you?
Yeah, that's the golden rule.
But you
treat others how you would want to be treated.
But, yeah, that's true.
Right.
So
but you
do things that you would want people to do for you.
You believe in destiny and fate.
Yeah.
That's very much part of karma.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But you believe, that's not the only you do good things because you want good things, but you don't.
I don't
only do them.
things. I don't do
Right,
things
right,
for
that's what I
people
want.
so that they do something for me.
Right,
no.
yes, that's
Not in
very
a transactional
No,
sense.
no.
That's not
I
how-
treat people the
okay.
way I would want to be treated. So if I do something for you, it's
Then
like
how
I
come
would
you
want
always
you to
say
do this
you
for
hate me?
Because I don't like you. I hate you as a human. Everything you do bothers me.
That's what's gotten me into trouble over my life is that I treat people the way I want to be treated. And I hate myself.
So should I be
So
meaner
it's
to
awful.
you?
No. I can still hate you and love you. Rihanna wrote a song about it.
I have a feeling that might be a little harder to hurdle.
What?
Well, you're not in love with Bill.
I love him as a
Harder
friend.
to Hurdle sounds like a good song.
But that whole love-hate coin is usually part of romantic love.
No, you can love a friend and hate them. You can love a sibling and hate them.
Well, but you're bonded to the sibling. You think
He's
you
a
can,
friend of mine.
You think you can love him and hate him?
I can love him as a person and hate the things he does.
Oh, hate the sin, love the sinner, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all made up. Okay, good. So that's how. But do you know what else he is, though?
A man. Professional comedian.
He's a professional man, Mary. I was trying to tell you, he's a professional man. Why do you think I was over here winking? How the hell did we get on
When's
all
the
that,
last
by
time
the
I
way?
told you I
Oh, my
hated
name
you?
is Earl.
Yesterday.
Yeah,
Today.
you did. Yeah. The last time, 2 hours ago.
Yeah, like
How's that for recent?
Because he says things like, God, I hate you so much.
Yeah. That's
I
why
do
you're.
say that a lot.
That's why
Yes,
your
you
karma.
do.
That's why your karma from 2 hours ago is biting you in the ass right now.
Do you get upset when I say that I hate you?
No, but I like to throw it back in your
Okay.
face when you're trying to be like, oh, treat people how I want to be treated.
Plenty of people tell me they hate me day in and day out.
Oh, yeah, listen.
Plenty of people tell you day in and day. That might be you.
Go ahead and get yourself on TikTok and see how many people hate
Oh,
you.
not.
Oh, no, human beings
strangers.
don't. Like real in my life humans don't say they hate me.
That's
But
all that
strangers
matters.
on the internet all the
oh,
time.
who cares?
Yeah.
Strangers.
No, we don't care about it. It's funny when someone like
But they're not saying they hate you. They're saying they hate something that just got in their face because they looked at it.
Right.
They don't know you.
Well, yeah,
But
they hate
everything
my
they know about us.
15-second clip.
Right.
That's what they hate.
I thought you meant like people you know.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
That's weird.
One of my clips is doing well on the YouTube shorts, and it's from 12 years ago, and it's about a kid in my neighborhood that was giving me tips on how to save money. And they were, use the neighbor's water, use their Wi-Fi. And he's like, pretty telling that the kid that you like is a thief.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you guys watch a video like this, a stand-up comedy bit, and go, I really don't like the way that you are. They don't pick up on the nuance of it, and it's just
Well, but a lot of people,
little maddening
a lot of people
sometimes.
also feel weird if they go, "Hey, that's funny," and then move on. For some reason, that
They
makes
have to
them
say
feel
something.
Yeah, for some reason that makes them feel strange.
right.
Or they feel,
So instead
yeah.
they go, you like people that steal. It says a lot about your character.
Damn straight I do.
Yeah, okay.
By the way, I didn't mean to do this, but apparently mentioning the reviving King of the Hill is making people sad now because I've reminded them inadvertently that Brittany Murphy and Tom Petty are both still dead. Oh.
Were they on King of the
Brittany
Hill?
Murphy with Lou Ann. Yeah, she was Lou Ann.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Tom Petty was in there from time to time, too. He wasn't a regular voice, I don't think. But,
Did he play Tom Petty? Who did he play?
No, he did a voice. He liked King of the Hill, and he did a voice. I don't remember who it was, but...
Man, voice acting would be so cool. That's like ultimate to have your voice in a cartoon or something. I feel like that would be so much fun to do.
Sure.
Especially a really successful one where you spend 2 weeks recording and just get money.
I think it's even less.
Just get money.
It's less of that for me because like anybody can put out a video. You see TikTok and all that kind of stuff. But to like sit and watch an animated show and be like, dude, that's my voice.
That's my voice coming out of that cat's butt.
Do you see that cat butthole? That's me. That's my face.
Yeah.
I follow a few people that are voice actors on TikTok. And, I mean, Stefan Johnson, who's around here, and he does all sorts of Cavs commercials. And so I'm always hearing his voice.
I think that's
you
cool.
Can't, it's so cool. And it can't ever get away from it to the point where, like, if I hear a commercial, I'll be like, Stefan, that's Stefan.
Yeah.
And people are like, who? I'm like, he's famous on TikTok, and he's a Cleveland guy, and he's awesome. And they're like, do you know him? Like, kind of. We've DM'd a few times.
Talk to him on Instagram.
I feel bad because I was putting a bit together last year, and I had hired him to do some voice work for it. And I didn't use 90% of what I had hired him for. It just went a different way. But he's very good.
He's very good. We should take what you have and find a way to use it.
Oh, I don't still have it.
You don't still have it?
No.
You-
Because
what-
it was very specific to what I was writing. It was a
right.
bit I was
Okay.
writing, and I ended up using like a small, like one half of a read, and, but I had written him some stuff and paid him to do it.
He's very
and
good.
Whatever. Yeah, he's great.
And there's this other guy. He's blind and he's a voiceover guy, and he does a lot of stuff for Fox.
How's he read the scripts?
They probably send it to him in an audio version. Would
he
be
gets
my
that
guess.
question.
Well, they're
a
hiring
lot.
him for
Yeah.
the audio version.
But
Yeah.
if they send him, hey, here's our script. This is what we want you to say.
Why don't they just hire the audio guy then?
That's probably the guy who wrote it.
He doesn't have the good voice.
Yeah.
They need the good voice, and he's got
Seems
a great
they're adding
voice.
a middleman.
Oh, because he's blind, his voice is better? Is
Yeah,
that what it
apparently.
is? You lose one, you gain another, or
It's
whatever.
like Daredevil.
Yeah, the Daredevil of voiceover work.
Let me give you some money here, and then we'll get to the Poundcake sports break for another week. It's $1,000, chance for you to go fund to yourself. So good luck. Listen closely, and I hope you win.
The Buzzard wants you to go fund yourself and score $1,000. Enter the nationwide keyword money at WMMS.com. That's money. Enter it now at WMMS.com. And good luck from Buzzard Radio.
I would be surprised if I were alone in this, but I would imagine there are probably more than a few people who on Wednesdays, in anticipation of the Poundcake sports break, will put themselves on a sports information hiatus. When I know Wednesday's coming, I don't look at anything sports related because I don't want to know. Because I want it to be brought to me in full Technicolor by one Cody Poundcake Brown.
See, and I don't even do that, and he still finds stories that I hadn't heard about, which is why I appreciate.
This is why we like this.
The dive that he does. He digs deep.
He goes behind the scenes to get the real stories. Okay, you ready, Poundcake?
Yep.
All
Play
right.
ball! This is a Poundcake Sports Break.
In the headlines today, this would be the first time a muscular man could have been naked running towards me, and I'd be afraid. Cleveland Browns defensive lineman Malik McDowell was arrested Monday night. Malik is 6'6", 290 pounds, and didn't have anything to cover his privates as he moseyed around near a school in Deerfield Beach, Florida. I wouldn't even get a sloppy in a school parking lot, and this dude is swinging his bits in front of 5-0? Clearly this DL doesn't know how to stay DL. Also, this is something interesting that I didn't even think about. Using Viagra to help with blood flow in the cold. The advice came from Bart Scott on ESPN's Get Up early this week. Bart said if you want to get it circulating, pop the blue pill. Could you imagine being tackled by the guy who took a Viagra before the game? Number 69 is just a little too happy with that takedown. I knew the league was becoming more progressive, but damn, I'll sign up to be a towboy if that's the case. Go sports ball. Lastly, they tell you to never run with scissors, and this bitch tried to kill her intimate partner with them. WWE legend Tammy Sitch, a.k.a. Sunny, wasn't so sunny when it came to a domestic dispute with her man allegedly threatened to kill him. This was also in front of law enforcement. What the hell? These people have no sense of discretion, and instead, Sitch decided to snitch on herself. As of this morning, she is still in police custody. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes this Poundcake Sports Break.
Play ball! This is a Poundcake Sports Break.
Complex got the video of Malik McDowell getting arrested.
I like that DL line.
That's a
very
good
funny.
line.
Good
Yeah.
line.
Great line.
People are also pointing out to me by the also that big load clip I play from time to time is a Malik McDowell play.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't remember that.
That's a big load.
Naked Cleveland Browns DL Malik McDowell being arrested. That we were talking about yesterday, but there's they got the video up there. TMZ and Complex. He's buck naked.
See, I think if he's
Smiling the whole way through. That's PCP behavior right there. That ain't meth.
But see, that's the thing, though. I think if he's naked and he's well endowed, it's a flex. But if he's naked and he's small, they're like, oh, he has mental illness. Like it's only mental illness.
Wait, what? It's only mental illness if he's got a little pea shooter down there?
Yeah, because if he's naked and he's well endowed, he's just showing off. Like he's running around.
But if they're running around eating dirt, clearly something's wrong, and they're not doing it to show off.
That's just big D energy. Eating
Big
dirt.
DL energy.
he's just like, this is my big D privilege. I can just walk around naked and people will tell me, oh wow, you got to put some clothes on,
Sir,
man.
get away from that
we
school.
understand why you want to show it off, but you got to put some clothes on.
All right.
But if it's little, he's like, oh no, put that away. We don't want to see that. Who would want to see that? And mental illness.
Also mental illness.
Tom Petty played Lucky, who was Lou Ann's husband on King of the Hill. And of course, I'm familiar with Braille.
Yeah, but they're not going to send him a Braille in
I think
the
there's
mail.
Braille printers.
It's also not funny, which was my primary concern.
I think there's Braille printers where it just
Yes, that's true.
pops the little dots up.
Oh, maybe. But it would probably be easier just to send them an audio, hey, make this good. Because they're usually only a minute-long read anyway, you know?
Yeah, when you have so many, I don't know if they're doing...
Well, and
whatever it is, he's getting the job done.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, they're very, not everybody's a one-take Jake either. Like Poundcake. He's not a one-take cake.
Yeah,
I mean, he is for the sports break, but...
It took a long time to get that. I remember my first live read. Ugh. I've been trying to forget it. So
Your first and only.
no, you keep saying that. I've had live reads since then.
Well, they should have been more memorable.
Well, they were not memorable because I did it right. I screwed that up majorly my very first time.
What were the other ones you didn't screw up?
I don't remember them. I know
See? Even he doesn't remember.
But you did some for
I had some
iHeart events, I think.
I did the iHeart events. I had the all.
That's company stuff. I mean,
But it's still, I got paid for it.
Oh, you did?
Yes, these were live reads. We don't do live reads for free.
No, from clients. When the company gives you something, they just go, here, read this.
I swear it was something for like Pride Month. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Oh, because you were cutting lines for the Pride Station.
I was doing.
But he's doing live ones.
This was before the Pride Station.
He got something.
Okay.
And it was...
These were,
I can't remember what it was.
Again, it was years ago, and I didn't have a lot after that. I had some. But it was my Bob Evans very first. It's memorable because it was my first one, and I royally screwed it up.
Oh, it was Bob Evans?
You were.
I didn't remember what it was.
The thing was, he was killing it, and then he got to the last line, and then just...
It ruined everything. It was literally like a domino.
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder why. In your mind, where you're like, I'm almost done, I'm almost done,
Yes,
I'm almost done.
That's
Yeah.
exact. I think I'm
doing it, Mom.
I have a nervous twitch. Like when I'm like reading a line, I have to focus on that line. I can't look up above it. I can't look below it, or like what's coming after it. I have to read it as it comes. And if it
That doesn't sound very twitchy. It sounds like that's how you read.
Well, no, it's a twitch because if my eyes, I already can't see, and my eyes sometimes wander, and I'll see it, and so I'll see another word. I'll read that word because
Maybe you should learn Braille.
maybe.
Then you can only read as fast as your fingers move.
Well, his fingers move pretty fast.
What I've heard. That is 100% true.
So, that I don't know what got into me, but I was really in my head. I really wanted to do a good job, and I was up until the very last line. That's like oh my gosh,
just exploded.
He's like, he's going to do a touchdown. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. And then someone just come by and just like tackles him right before and just knocks the wind out of you. And that's literally what it did. I think I cried. I don't think I told you guys I cried. But Erica came in here. She's like, listen. I was like, no, get out. I said, I don't want to see anybody right now. She's like,
I am too ashamed.
She was like, it happens to me. I was like, did it happen to you? She's like, well, no. I'm like, get out.
Hey guys, hate the show. I know you guys are in it for the sports names, so I wanted to bring up one that I have not heard yet on the show. Lil Jordan Humphreys of the NFL Saints. It's a real thing. Look it up. Lil Jordan Humphreys.
The NFL
And I was watching a Fox game one time, and I heard Troy Aikman and Joe Buck say it. I was not sure if that was a real thing, but I did look it up. He is a wide receiver for the NFL.
For the NFL.
And I'm also very happy that they got Taco Fall back. Hate the show.
Yeah, Taco Fall back with the charge.
Yeah,
Lil Jordan Humphrey. His first name is Lil' Jordan. Lil Jordan. Yeah, I'm only in it for the names, man. Browns, do we still have Greedy Williams?
Yes.
Okay. There's a dude who plays for the Packers. His name is Equanimous St. Brown.
Wow.
That sounds
Like the Dave
sketch.
Chappelle special. Equanimous St. Brown. What a great name. Because a lot of people, when we talk about this, people will send me like ethnic names. Those aren't funny. If your name is, Batakatuka, like that's a name. It might be like
Well, there's some
Fred in your home
there's
country.
Some that are very rhythmic that are fun
Right.
to say, like Barkevius Mingo.
Barkevius
Like that's a real
Mingo.
name, but
right.
that's a fun name to say.
But like
less
Indomik-
fun now because sex assault or child porn or whatever he was
God.
doing. Yeah.
But like Ndamukong Suh, you go, it's an interesting name. It's not funny. It's,
Right.
But if you name your kid Mountain Dew Coltrane,
Right.
that's funny.
Lil Jordan. That's a funny name.
Lil Jordan Humphrey. Yeah.
Lil Jordan.
Good for him.
What if Lil Nas X's name was actually Lil Nas X? It's not Montero.
Lil Nas. What's his real name?
Montero.
What's his last name?
I don't know.
Montero Jordan? This is how we... Lil Nas X, yeah. Okay, let me take a break here. If you want to text for anything, 35192. You can listen anywhere on the iHeartRadio